from Cleveland's most accurate weather team. This is 19 First Alert Plus, sponsored by the man that makes them pay, Tim Misney.
We're back with another look at the weather. Samantha Roberts, Jeff Slauson, weathering the weather and whether or not we want to talk about it. Samantha Roberts, I'm losing my mind. It's been a week, you know?
Yeah, you're doing all the shows tonight and all the digital streams, so you're a little busy this evening, so we'll make this as quick and painless as we possibly can, although I do have one random graphic I can't wait to throw in.
Heck
But
yeah.
I'll do all the talking so you can just relax for a few minutes. It's going to be beautiful tonight, 62 right now. We're going to get down into the 40s tomorrow morning. We're going to have that fall chill in the air, which is Jeff's favorite kind of weather. So hopefully he can enjoy this and take a little break from talking all things news and weather. And then my special graphic I wanted to throw in really quick. We tried to do this earlier this week, but it was being kind of funky with the data in here and we had some weird sunset times. So it's all good now. And I really want to show it to you. 7:36 is when the sun set today. So obviously those sunsets are getting earlier and those sunrises are happening later and later. The amount of daylight in the day is shrinking. In 1 week, the sun's going to be setting before 7:30. In 2 weeks, the sun's going to be setting before 7:15. And in 3 weeks, October 6th, the sun is going to set at 7 o'clock. Now, I know not everyone loves this information, myself included, but I know a lot of you also work late shifts, right? I used to be the morning meteorologist here, so I would go to bed at 5 p.m. every day, and I loved this time of the year because it was actually dark by the time I went to bed, especially once we get into November when it's legitimately dark at like 5 p.m. So if you're a night shifter or you work a different non-traditional kind of shift, this is just for you. I know our morning team, Jeff, loves the earlier sunsets because they can actually get some darkness while they sleep.
I don't mind. Like 7's fine. As soon as we dip below 7, that's when I'm like, you know, like give me the cool temperatures and the sun. Is that too much to ask for?
It is too much to ask for because once it gets cool here, we start to see a lot of clouds. And then, of course, we, lack daylight because the sun is setting earlier. Good news is we don't flip the clocks back for a while, so the sun's going to be setting, unfortunately, by mid-October in the 6 o'clock hour, which is not ideal, but it will be, of course, much earlier once we get into the month of November and beyond. That's like the toughest time, right? It's not super fun. So people keep telling me to get one of those, what's it called, like a happy light, because not only is it darker earlier in the evening, it's still super dark in the morning. So I've heard glowing reviews about those and that they really help. I don't know. Maybe if you have one, chime in the comments before I waste like $50 and buy one.
Sam, we're going to look at the 7-day coming up after a break.
I've represented families just like yours for over 4 decades. Listen, if you need me, call me. You know I'll be there for you, and I'll make them pay. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye out for you.
All right, and we are back.
All right, so lots of sunshine in the forecast tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be beautiful, 70s sun, but Sunday we've got rain in the forecast. It's not going to rain all day or anything like that, but during the second half of the day there will be some showers, a little bit of thunderstorm activity, and then Monday colder air comes in over the lake. We get a few lake effect rain showers. A little chilly Monday night, and then a big warm up to carry us through the end of next week.
Sam, anything else before we let you go?
I think that just about covers it. Was there anything else? Oh, we can throw this in there if you would like.
What?
I can get my graphic to load.
There we
So today's the 15th. Speaking of all things fall, by September 18th, so by Monday, and this is already kind of what we're seeing now, we will have patchy fall color across our area. Definitely something to look forward to for those of you who like fall and the changing of the leaves. It really is so pretty. So I want to encourage you over the coming weeks. This is by the 25th, the color becoming a little bit more prevalent, partial color in Cleveland and many of our counties. Be on the lookout for it. You can already see some leaves changing. So be on the lookout. Send us your fall foliage pictures. We would love to see them by October 2nd. So almost a little early this year. We may be at near peak. That's due in part to some cooler than average temperatures over the course of the last couple of weeks or the last couple of days, and also due to the fact that we had a very wet summer. And that's it. I'm done. I'm leaving you alone, Jeff.
Yeah, not really. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll see you in 30 minutes.
At 10 o'clock, I'm gonna bug you for
Yep.
an hour. No, an hour and 35
Well,
minutes.
10:30 at least. We have Friday Football Frenzy.
Yes.
So you can't bug me from 10:30 to 10:55.
No, I'm going to stay in my weather cave and look at model data, weather models.
But then, like, starting at basically 10:58, you can start it again.
Yeah, then I'm going to bug you for another like 30, I think it's like 35 minutes maybe?
That
30,
sounds
35
right.
minutes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Such is life. All right, you were hearing there, Samantha Roberts. You were hearing a tired Jeff Slauson. I will be awake and ready to roll for 10 and 11. I
I
promise
need
you.
one of these. No, it's way too late to
what's
be
that?
drinking Red Bull.
The
This
Red
can
Bull?
is empty. It's empty.
Sam, you're nuts.
Gotta stay awake. Gotta have energy for
We
the
will
late
have
shows.
that energy. We're gonna bring it. We're gonna bring
We're
it
gonna
tonight.
bring the energy.
All right, we'll see you all 19 News, 10 o'clock CW, 11 o'clock CBS, Friday Football Frenzy at 10:30. See y'all there.
See ya.
See you.
19 News, now streaming on Samsung Smart TV. Search for channel 1035.